Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to another week with me. It's the last week of term this week, so that means school holidays is coming. Sleep-ins, slow mornings, and probably my boys fighting. But I am so keen for school holidays, and I know the boys are too. Speaking of boys, I need to go and make sure they are ready for school, and then we'll be on our way. Have a great week, everyone. Well, that was a very quiet trip to school. Maya had a sleepover last night at our house, so she was here too. But they were all on their phones and Otto had his iPad, so very quiet. I haven't showed you guys this before, but I sometimes make porridge and put extra hot milk in it, so it's like a porridge drink, and I'll have that for breakfast. This is a new one that I'm trying. Yeah, I normally have a different brand. I think it's the Uncle Toby's one I normally get, but this is on special and it's quite nice. I don't normally put that much milk in it, but I had leftover milk from my coffee, so I put it in. But it's so good and I can drink it on the way to work, and way more filling and healthy than toast. This is how Otto gets his school bag out of the car. Concentrate, buddy. It's not really how he gets his school bag out of the car, but... Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was a big bang. I'll get it. We are home from school and work. Just getting in the door with my hands full, my coffee and porridge cup from this morning. Otto left his iPad in the car, so he was on that when he got in from school. Yeah, Otto.
What do you say?
Why can't Oscar do it? I asked Otto to turn the light on, and he's like, oh, why can't Oscar do it? I'm trying to get my lunchbox out. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Just going to wash out my cups and unpack our lunch boxes and wash those containers out.
Oh, I'm unpacking.
Yeah. Oscar's unpacking his own because Oscar is... That's better. Oscar's unpacking his own lunchbox. He does that. Otto just brings me his lunchbox, which is good in time. Done with that. We love half-eaten apples. And he has eaten everything in his lunchbox. Good job, buddy. Because last week Otto wasn't eating anything out of his lunchbox. But he did, so I'm going to wash those and then repack the snacks. And get Otto's reader done because we didn't actually do that Friday night. And this morning I realised we hadn't done it, so we had to quickly do it because I don't want him to miss out. Anyway, exciting times. Let's get all these dishes washed. And now that I've got those jobs ticked off, I have made myself a cheese sandwich because I am starving. I've been so hungry all day. So, cheese sandwich it was. And I've actually just turned the computer on because I'm going to play some Roblox. Playing Roblox until somebody else wants the computer. We were just finishing up Otto's reader and he decided he was taking the opportunity to jump from my bed head again. No more, please, mate. You're going to hurt yourself.
No, why not?
Because I said no more. You're going to hurt yourself.
I never. I always do it.
There's no iPad in bed if you do it again.
Just
No, not just one
I
more.
just showed the book.
No. You have showed them. No more. I mean it. I'm serious. There's no iPad if you jump from there. Up, down. Choose. Make a good choice. Thank you. You did super good with your reading, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's on level 3 now, and this was his book. Here is a block. You did good reading. Do you want to read a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look what I made.
Naughty.
I'm gonna do that. This one.
The blue one. All right, hang on. We'll turn this around.
Here is a green block. The green block goes here. I sound like James. The green block and the red block goes on
No.
to
Down.
goes down.
Good job. No burping. No burping. Well, Otto's doing so super at his reading. He is on level 3 and he is under his 3rd colour of his word ring. So he has green, yellow, and what's your new colour?
Orange.
Orange. So green, yellow, and orange. And he is doing super. He's got 6 orange words. So
Now we need 2 more words.
2 more words. Or colours?
2 more colors.
2 more colours. What are the other colours?
Purple, blue.
Yeah, so we might get some new orange words by the end of the week.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe the 17th June? July.
July.
17th July.
Yeah.
Maybe we...
Maybe. Well, Otto's having another sleepover with me tonight because Shane's still in Warrnambool. So we are going to go to bed. To It's definitely time for him to go to bed. See you tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. One last job before bed, and that is my heat bag into the microwave to heat up. Happy Tuesday. Off into the car I go again. I'm going to close this pantry door. Oh, I've got porridge and coffee in the car again. Otto's in the car. Oscar's not quite. Otto's in. It is so icy cold this morning. Everything is frosted over as we're going along. Oscar has gone off to school and Otto is on his iPad again. Just waiting to turn the corner to drop Otto off. But it's busy. We'll be here for a little while. Right, buddy, grab strawberry and jam. better shut that down before I drive off. I have a little issue with my porridge in my cup. Yesterday I put too much milk in, and today I didn't put enough in. It's set hard in there. I do have a spoon in the car, but I can't eat it. I couldn't drink it while I was driving. So I had to wait till I could stop. And then I need to get, yes, actually, I got a knife. That'll do. Well, now you guys can actually say that you watch somebody eat porridge out of a cup with a knife. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to finish this and then get into work. Oh my goodness, not very good angle, but oh, that light is super annoying. Sorry about the bad lighting, but I've just walked in the door from work and I brought home a big bag of food because lunch was so super quiet. I have 3 donuts, so 2 chocolate and 1 pink, a cheeseburger, another cheeseburger, another cheeseburger, a chicken parma burger, another cheeseburger, a hot dog, a tray of wedges, and a container of fried rice. So I have so much food that I've brought home, and it's just me and the boys. And the boys, well, Oscar will eat the burgers and the hot dog, but Otto won't eat any of it. He'll eat the icing off one of the donuts. Anyway, I quickly stopped at home before getting the boys from, I was going to say work, but no, they go to school. I'm going to enjoy the silence. Actually, Christy's calling, so I'm going to answer Christy and talk to Christy. Check in later. What are you doing, Otto? What's wrong? Well, we're just going to the bike shop and then we'll go home and get something to eat. Yes. So I picked up both of the boys from school and we are at the bike shop for two reasons. The first one is Oscar wants to get new pedals for his bike and his friend said they might have them at this one. And two, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, the training wheel saga. Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago when we had the training wheel saga when the wheels fell off. Not my fault, I think it was a technical error. Anyway, we've brought the bike and the training wheels into the bike shop and going to see whether they can help us out. These are the pedals that Oscar chose. So he got them with his own money. Back home from the bike shop and I'm putting some washing on. Surprise, surprise, I'm putting washing on. Oh. Now that I am back home, that means, you guessed it, I'm not even going to say. I'll continue putting my washing on and then the thing will happen. And we all know what that thing is. In my happy place, in my PJs. I also managed to jump in the shower and wash my hair as well. So my night is set. Clean hair and PJs. Super, super cold outside, but so warm and toasty inside the house. The boys have had a nice early tea. Otto had some noodles and Oscar had some of the leftover things from work today. And I'm also going to have that very, very soon. But not much else is exciting is happening. Not much else exciting is happening around here tonight. So, see you all tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. Just turning the heater up. Oh my gosh. I literally just woke up. Worst night sleeping last night. I was awake from like 3 till 5. Just could not get back to sleep. And now I went into a deep sleep and my alarm went off at 10 to 7. Tried to look at my watch then. I don't even have my watch on yet. And I just did not want to get out of bed. But I listened and Oscar hadn't woken up because he had this new plan that he was going to wake up to an alarm and get himself ready. But 3 days he kept that up for. But now I'm going to have to go wake him up. Otto is first in the car as always. There he is. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Ah, we've got Strawberry and Jenga. And no Oscar as yet. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, that's better. Here he comes, the man of the hour. He's not happy today. He's definitely not happy. Here he is. His worst day ever. Get a look at him, guys, on his worst day ever. This is Oscar on his worst day ever.
Oh,
hang on, I'll just drive out.
hello.
I don't know, it's been doing that. Apparently it's Oscar's worst day ever because the canteen's closed today, no lunch order. He even said it's worse than when he cracked his screen on his phone. So he's having no lunch in protest, so I've packed him lunch.
No cameras.
Today has actually been upgraded. It's not the worst day ever, it's the second worst day. The phone one was the worst day. Totally influenced by Christy to purchase these. There is 2 M&Ms, 2 Mars, a strawberry and cream, and a jam filled. Yes, I'm totally blaming Christy for buying those, because she sent me a message and said she had got some Daniel's Donuts. And Daniel's Donuts are actually in Geelong, but we get them at a servo here. So yes, they have one of the servos here gets Daniel's Donuts fresh every day. So I think Daniel's Donuts is in Port Arlington, so Geelong coast way, but so super delicious. And I've got Oscar liking them now too. And fun fact, I never liked donuts. I still don't like jam or cinnamon donuts. They're gross and the smell of them is disgusting, but those like cream ones and the ones that I like, the Mars ones, they're filled with caramel and like Nutella. Anyway, if you see Daniel's Donuts, give them a try. Obviously I've dropped the boys at school a little bit ago, and I just went to have a quick look in Kmart, and now I'm off to Bunnings because we need to buy a spanner set for Oscar's bike to put his pedals on, because we don't actually have the right size spanner. So I'm off to Bunnings to get that. I think it's like a $20 pack I can get for like 5 different sizes, so hopefully that'll cover, because he's always wanting to do something to his bike. Anyway, bye. Well, I got a little sidetracked earlier and didn't make it to Bunnings, but I'm here now with the boys, and Otto has his own mini shopping cart, which RIP ankles for anyone that's close to him. Oh my goodness. I'm going to look for the spanner set, and I am going to show you these washing baskets that I'm picking up. Oh my gosh, my boys are fighting. Well, we ain't getting that one.
Well, these were like the ones that
We're more looking a set. Look, this one. It's 40 or 23. This one for 23.
That's not that much, are you? That's pretty good. Yeah, I reckon that's one to get that.
We're back home, and I am going to show you these baskets I got from Bunnings. The brand is Easy Storage. If you hear yelling in the background, that's Otto, he's playing Roblox. But I've seen these on Instagram, and they come with a divider. So I got 2 of these. They come with a divider that you put in the middle, or however far over, but they just slot in like there on that bit, and 2 sides. So I was super influenced to buy these, but I think they're going to work out great, and they're huge. They were $20.98 each. But I think they're like 70 litres. Let me look. Doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me, but they're huge. Like, massive. And they're comfy to hold. So, I am not mad about spending $20.98 on washing baskets. And especially with our lack of storage situation in our walk-in robe, they're going to be perfect, because Shane and I are living out of pretty much washing baskets. So the dividers will come in super handy, and you can easily just take it out and not use the divider. So just like that. It's also Woolies Chook Wednesday. I think that's what I might call it if we have Woolies Chooks on a Wednesday, because often it's the day that Shane comes home from Warrnambool. Often he's running late, depending on the run he's on, and we have a super simple tea. So it's tonight roast chicken and gravy rolls, or Oscar will just have roast chicken rolls, and Otto. Well, Otto has his own meal plan, but yes, Woolies Chook Wednesday it is. I don't think I have anything else to ramble about, but I'm pretty happy with my washing basket purchase. And my ankle survived not getting run over by Otto in that little mini trolley at Bunnings. But anyway, I'm going to pull this chicken apart, and I'm actually going to mop the kitchen floor because something that was spilled on there and it's so sticky. So I'm just going to mop the kitchen floor. I don't even know if you can see, kind of like, where's my finger? There is the really sticky part, but I thought I'll vacuum and mop the kitchen floor. Exciting things happening here. Quick outfit change into my PJs, and Coles has chocolate for $2.25, so I got some to take away with us in the school holidays because we're going to Warrnambool. So snack, tropical pineapple, caramello, and this one is just new, Curtis Stone. Keen to try that one. So I'm putting it away in the little stash box. And I'm also mixing up. Anyway, as I was just saying, I've just mixed the chicken with gravy to put in the bowls, and Shane walked past with no pants on, so I was laughing at that. That's why I was having a little chuckle to myself, but obviously I'll edit that bit out. But he also said to Otto, look, my pants fell down, because he took his belt off and his pants fell down, and Otto said he was trying to concentrate so he couldn't look. He's playing a computer. Anyway, now that Shane's finally home, we can have our rolls. The boys have already had their tea, and I am keen for tea. Happy Thursday. 1 minute I was running so good for time. Next minute went to make a coffee and it was 8:31. So rushing out the door. Oh, it was crazy to get out the door this morning. I tell you, so crazy. I actually left my lunch for work at home, so I'm gonna have to quickly go back and get that. Of course, I didn't forget the coffee, but I don't know how that happens sometimes. You can be so organised, and then, yeah, I looked at the time, it was 8:31, and we usually leave by 8:30. We are only like 2 minutes from school, but just to allow that extra traffic time. I am just home from work and I have a package at my front door. Pretty keen to go and grab it because I'm pretty sure it's more Peter Alexander pajamas. I was right. It is Peter Alexander pajamas. Another purchase from the sale. And this one is totally influenced by Monique. If you're watching,
Try again.
Monique, if you're watching, these PJs are inspired by you. You already know what they are because I told you, but I'll show you what they are. They are Shrek PJs. How cute. Look how cute he looks. So Shrek and Donkey. Can't wait for these ones. I so can't wait to try these ones on, but I think I'll be putting them on tomorrow because I usually have a 2-night pajama rule. I have so many PJs that I could totally just wear a clean pair of PJs every night, but I usually wear them for 2 nights because otherwise I just double up on washing. So tomorrow night I'll be keen to get into those. I'm just in the line waiting to pick up the boys, and it's so cute. Oscar was carrying up Otto's school bag. Such a good big brother most of the time. He does like to stir Otto up, but he is really a big, he really is a good big brother. Happy Friday. I don't want to get out of bed. I've snoozed my alarm and I still procrastinating again, but last day of getting up for the week and also school holidays, so no alarm for 2 weeks. How good is that? Happy Friday, everyone. I did in the end make it out of bed. Didn't keep snoozing. Just making my coffee for the road. And I need to clean out my coffee pucks. I'll show you what I'm talking about if you don't know. These are the coffee pucks. So when they come out of my, after I've poured a shot, that's what's left. They call it a puck, coffee puck. So this is full. I need to empty that out and get my coffee made. So this is where the coffee puck actually comes from. So once the water is extracted through that ground coffee bean, it like compacts down. Well, if it's a good shot, it will. Sometimes if it's not a good shot, then it will be really like sloppy. I can't show you guys without tipping it, and I can't do that. But one fresh hot shot of coffee. Smells so good. Oh no, Jenga and Strawberry are fighting. They've obviously been watching Otto and Oscar. Ta-da! Now we can officially say Happy Friday.
Looks a bit better.
Yeah, it's looking better. Oscar's had like, hang on, show me again. Oh, he's got a split, but he's had like eczema on the other side of his finger. And I think it's from that. So
I had a bruise.
Yeah.
And I put some cream on it.
Yeah. Just getting my jumper on and then we're going to be in the car. My jumper won't last on very long.
As we go to leave.
Hang on, I'll put it down a minute and you can talk. Yeah, so my...
I hate the smell of this medicine box.
My jumper won't last on very long because I'll get too hot, but it's quite cold at the minute. Alright, I would like to say something.
We're leaving early because I'm going my school first and Oscar's second.
Yeah. Oscar's going to go first because he can go super early. You can't go super early. but we're leaving early. So you'll still be early, but Otto's going first. Oscar's going first. Poor child's confused what his name is.
Oh, the rain was so annoying last night. All I could hear was the rain. And for some reason, I had my fan on low and my poster kept falling down.
Oh, I wonder why you had your fan on.
I got scared because I just heard like the thing go like wobble. And then I looked back because I was like, what the hell was that? Because I was laying on the opposite side.
I know, I went into Otto's room and I heard the rain against the window. It must have been coming on that angle.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But we are on the road to school. It's 8:25. We got in the car at 8:23, but by the time we waited for the garage to go down and
Shoelaces.
Oscar had to do his shoelace up, it's now 8:25. But it's been raining all night. It's still raining.
Me and Oscar rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
No. Oh, gee, real combat. Like cookies.
Wash your skins in there.
I swear I just saw a croc in there.
Wash your skins.
Right. I swear it looked like a croc, but it was probably like a snake.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it a shoe?
Well, I think Otto said before that he doesn't like getting dropped off at the secondary and walking up because it makes his legs hurt, but it does help me save time. But anyway, we're doing the secondary and primary drop off this morning as usual, but not ideal for today because the boys finished school an hour early, so I'm going to lose an hour today. So cheers, mate.
That license plate says
Well, both boys have gone off. It is so freezing outside. Poor Otto on a Friday, but today being his last swimming day, has to carry 2 bags. So he has one on his front and one on his back. It's pretty cute, but his bags are extra heavy today because he's got another jumper in there because he's got so many layers on already that I didn't want to put his jumper on as well because he wears his swimming clothes underneath. Then he had a t-shirt and a long sleeve and his pants, so he was quite loaded up with layers, but after swimming he might want a jumper on as well, so pack that in, plus Strawberry and Jenga are in the bag as well. And his homework book is back in the reader folder too, and all of his invitations for his birthday party, which the whole, I think, 24 invites, so the stack of paper was like that thick, the envelopes for the invites to his birthday party, and he ended up inviting the whole class, which is going to cost us a lot of money if all the children say yes to coming, but I'm sure there'll be some that can't make it, and if not, it's his first birthday party anyway. Well, he had a first birthday party where we invited like a lot of people, but he hasn't actually had a birthday party since he was 1, so yeah, so we thought being in prep this year he could have a party, and it was working out that he was almost wanting to invite the majority of the class, so we said let's just invite everybody, because most of the preps usually do that here at our school, or when Oscar was in prep they invited the whole class, but at $25 a head, yes, that's a little bit extra money we're going to have to put away for the party. We were kind of saying 15, but now it's like 24 others in the class, plus Otto, plus Miller from next door, and also Isabella. So I think it's like 27, but anyway, do what we do to make the kids happy. I'm on my way to Mel's to clean, and then Nicole's, and I've also got to finish an hour early. I probably already said that, but you know me, I like to ramble, so I'll say it again. So I said to Mel that I'll probably leave like a half hour early, get everything done still in time, There's Christy. I'm waving to Christy, but she's oblivious. Yeah, I said to Mel that I'll probably leave about half an hour early. I usually get Mel's done fairly quick and then I just do a few extra things at Mel's, but she's like, if you ever finish, don't hang around, just go. But I feel bad for leaving early and taking the same money, but anyway, yeah, I don't normally do it. And then I just got so sidetracked because this house has this amazing looking ornament in the front yard and it caught my eye, but I didn't get a good look at it. I will come this way again, so I'll be sure to check that out. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Rambling Rhiannon. And then I'll be out to Nicole's house and I'll have to try and cut some time off Nicole's as well, but that might mean that I can actually just take her ironing home with me, because that usually takes up an hour, so I can take the ironing with me and do that at home and then drop it back out to her house or to her work, because she owns a business in town, so I could even drop it to her if I get it done later. But who knows. Well, anyway, I'm going to work out where I put my toast, which is right here, and eat my toast on the way. I've actually got two crust pieces, because that's all the bread we had left by the time I did sandwiches, or for Otto, because I was just got a lunch order. I made sandwiches and the boys had toast. There was just the 2 end crust pieces, which I don't mind to eat, but they're super crunchy, so you guys don't want to watch me make a messy toast. Well, thanks for joining me once again. Have a great day. This usually is one of my favourite views on a Friday, because the paddocks and like all of the I don't know what you call them. But today it's not my favourite view. Well, it is a miracle. I cleaned Mel's house and I didn't take my jumper off. I am feeling a little bit hot, but I made it without taking my jumper off. I'll definitely be taking it off at Nicole's, because I'm already hot to start with. So I'm off to Nicole's now, and I didn't even finish all of my coffee before. It's cold now, but cold coffee is okay. Made it to pick up the boys from school and just in time. It was a rush to get there because I lost the hour, but I've just heated up some fried rice that I made at work on Tuesday. I brought home so much food from work this week because recess was quiet, but other way around. Recess was super busy, but lunch times and the days I worked was so quiet. So I brought home so much food, but still tastes good. So good. Every Tuesday at work, I always make fried rice. Make it the same ingredients the same way. I don't measure like the garlic or the vegeta, that sort of thing, but I just sort of measure with my heart. It always tastes different every week. And there is one of the language teachers, which she's Asian, and I'm always so worried when she comes and gets the fried rice, and she gets it quite often, but I'm always worried because traditionally Asian people make a great fried rice. But she actually said on Thursday to Brooke, she's like, the fried rice on Tuesday was amazing. So I'm going to take that as a compliment, and it does taste pretty good even like 3 days later. Keen to get into my PJs tonight, my Shrek PJs, but Oscar's actually going to youth group, so I yeah, gotta wait until after that to get. Happy Saturday, everyone. No alarm set this morning, but I still was wide awake by 7. So I got up and in the shower, washed my hair, and now just straightening it. I really wasn't going to wash it this morning, but I was going to have a shower and wash it before we go to the 40th tonight. But I will probably be pushed for time today, only because we're going to go back out to the skate park, bike park. I'm so used to going skate parks, I'm not used to saying the bike park. So we're going to go back out to the bike park this afternoon. Oscar's meeting one of his friends from school out there, and yeah, that's like between 2 and 4. So by the time I get back in, that'd be just too pushed for time. So getting that done now. It's nearly done, so I've got my coffee and toast already, but I haven't had any because I wanted to get this straightened off. I wanted to get my hair straightened before I sat down and have that. And then I have to go and find what gift voucher I'm going to buy for my cousins. So I don't even know if I said they're triplets, my cousins. So yes, there's 3 of them. So that multiplies the price. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to get a gift voucher, but one of them actually lives in Melbourne. 2 of them live here. So I'm not sure. And my cousin that lives in Melbourne, he actually owns a Harvey Norman store. So I don't know, is Coles my gift card like opposition? I'm sure it's not. I'm sure he still shops at all these places, but I can't think of anything else like that's not our town specific. Like we have like this escape room, smash room, and I was thinking about getting vouchers for Billy, but yeah, there's 2 boys and a girl. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to put my little top knot in. I'm going to get this bit at the back and get my breakfast and coffee. But happy Saturday. Happy official first day of the school holidays to me. Actually, I have just decided that I'm running with it like this all down today, which I don't usually like, but I'm going to run with that. Yeah, and just have it all down and then re-straighten it again later because it's going to get blown around in the wind later and I'm not really doing anything. So that was the information you needed to know. So this is why I said I wasn't going to bother doing anything else with my hair because it's so windy today and I am just blown about. Well, it's a lot later on and we are all ready off to go to my cousin's 40th tea. Shane's just filling us up with diesel and then we'll be on the way to pick my dad up and head out for tea. You're in the front.
Oh, video.
Oh, yeah, it's just taped or something.
Right. Oh.
Happy Sunday. First up, I am making a coffee and breakfast and then we're going to get packing for Warrnambool. So off to Warrnambool today until Wednesday. We get to go with Shane because there's no school or work keeping us here, so why not head off with him. So let me make this coffee, have some breakfast, get packed and we'll be on our way. My sister's also going to come down to Warrnambool when she finishes work today and spend a couple of days with us as well. So perfect. Let's get this coffee. breakfast is done and I have packed everything. I just need to load the car. So when we go away, if it's just like a couple of nights away, we usually just pack everything into a washing basket. And then as we wear the clothes, we take them out, put them, you know, in the accommodation. And then as we wear like clothes and they're dirty, put them back in the washing basket. And then anything else just goes on top. Well, we are about to fill this up. I've got these in here because we're calling into Pam's on the way through to say goodbye to Shane's uncle Max. He lives with Pam, but he's off to Thailand for 6 or 8 weeks. So we're going to say goodbye to him because we won't see him for a little bit. So I'll drop them at Pam's, but let's get packed. Well, it's that time of the week again. Time to say goodbye until next week. Thanks for watching.